Good morning, friends. You guys, so freaking awesome outside right now. Okay, so I saw Celia's post and about how affirmations are feeling really hard and inauthentic. And so I am challenging all of you, if you are in that same place, and even if you're not, like if you have an affirmation practice that's really working well for you, I'm challenging you to break up with affirmations. What? I know. For how many years have I talked about affirmations? Have I practiced affirmations? But hear me out. So instead of having an affirmation practice, I want you to come up with something that I'm going to explain to you, okay? And they are your contrast and clarity statements. I've made a video about this before. It's actually still pinned in the announcements. You can watch that one if you want. But basically, I want you to take your truths, okay? And I want you to pick maybe 6 of them. And I want you to write them down on a piece of paper. This feels really hard. I don't have the energy to do this. It's taking too long. I don't know where to begin. My family doesn't support me. I hate working out. This really freaking sucks. I don't know what to eat. Okay, whatever your affirmations are, maybe it's about money, maybe it's about relationships, maybe it's about time, maybe it's about your fitness, right? Your wellness. Let's call it our wellness journey, because it's really what it is. We're not here to like grate cheese on our abs. So I want you to brain dump those. Just 6, okay? You don't need to write a novel, but just the six most that are resonating with you. And then on the other side of that paper, I want you to come up with a way to reframe it. Because if you have an affirmation, you know, like I'm a $1 million earner, or I feel really, really thin, or this is so easy for me, you can say those all freaking day long until the cows come home, but your subconscious, you know if it's a lie. And if it's a lie and you're saying it and it feels like cringy and gross, it's not going to do any good. You might as well just say, I'm turning into a blue unicorn, okay? So instead, I want you to take all of those truth statements. This feels really hard. I'm so tired. It's hard to get motivated. I just can't do this, whatever it is. And instead, you're going to flip it on its ear, and it's going to have some truth in it, okay? But it's also going to be a positive statement. So it's getting easier and easier to show up to my fitness today. It feels really good when I take the action and I move my body. I feel proud when I am logging my nutrition or I'm using my food diary. I am choosing myself by prioritizing my water and my movement. I can do this because I'm choosing to do this. So instead of just saying like, I'm eating like a rock star and I love myself so much, when you're over there eating freaking Twinkies in the corner, be like, instead, your statement is going to be, it feels really good when I choose myself. It feels really good when I fuel my body with delicious, healthy foods. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and bump that other video, but like I said, it's pinned under announcements and I go into it in a lot more detail. But stop saying you need to tell yourself affirmations. If they're not working, they're not working. If everything you've written down in your affirmation statements is a big lie, you're wasting everyone's time. And I want you to get momentum on your journey. I want you to feel proud. I want you to feel excited. And I want you to feel like this is something you can look forward to. That's the whole point of having a morning routine, right? It's not about like going to the dentist and like having a root canal. This is you making it work for you. This is you getting momentum and you being proud. Okay? So drop a comment. I am at the Town Place Suites over by Cracker Barrel in Yuma, and I'll be out here on the patio tonight. It's from 7 to, I don't know, maybe 9 or something. So if you want to come by, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to try and come back later in May, and I'll give you more notice because that's how we roll, right? Like, everybody wants a piece, and I'm my kid's taxi cab, so I'm feeling a little tired. But I will be here, and you're welcome to join me. And if you want to try and work out at some point while I'm here, well, let me know, and maybe we can make that happen as well. I've been working out with Katie and Jackie Kuchenmeister, and it's been really fun to have that extra layer of accountability. But you know, at the end of the day, it's your journey, it's your race. And if you don't feel motivated, if you feel really overwhelmed, you got to stop telling yourself. You have to stop living in that place of, I feel like this is icky, because your I feels will become your I ams. Okay? So I feel proud, and I'm proud of all of you today. Tell me how it goes. What are your 6 contrast clarity statements? If you don't know how to reframe them, drop them in a comment or private message me. I'd prefer it if you dropped it in a comment, because whatever you're feeling, someone else is feeling, and we can do this together. There's nothing to be shamey about. There's no reason to be embarrassed. I have to do this. I just did this. And you know what? I was supposed to come up with 10, and I had to stop myself at 10 because it was real easy to come up with all the ways it feels hard. So are your I feels becoming your I ams, or are you going to choose to be the driver of your bus and the victor of your life?